Are you
I'm
are you
setting
done?
you up to look cool, okay? Just shut up.
All right. Okay. Hello, welcome to AllYourShow, our Belong to Us. One of the things that we're going to start doing is reviewing gear. So this is our first episode of a gear review. What we're going to do is we're going to break down the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good, what's good about the product. The bad, what's bad about the product. It's kind of self-explanatory. And the ugly is how much does it cost, and the final breakdown of whether or not we think you should buy it. Our first item that we're going to be reviewing is, boom, Gunnar gaming glasses. Before we talk about Gunnar gaming glasses, we kind of have to talk about the science behind them and why we need them or why we think we need them. The human eye was built for natural light, but unfortunately most of us are surrounded by artificial light all day. I mean, 80% of the workforce, they sit in a cubicle under artificial light looking at a computer screen, which again is artificial light, for 8 or more hours every day. Now, because of this, there's been a lot of research done trying to figure out what all this artificial light and digital screens are doing to our eyes. This is especially true when it comes to gaming. Some gamers spend hours and hours every day in front of a screen playing games. Well, the general consensus and the widespread belief is that staring at computer screens as long as we do and playing as games as long as we do is damaging our eyes, that it's having a bad effect on our vision. But it's a myth. It's simply untrue. Daphne Bavelier in a TED Talk in June actually showed through research that gamers have better vision, better concentration, and better visual processing than their non-gamer counterparts. Of course, this was only true for gamers who play first-person shooters and that type of game. Now, when it comes to Gunnar gaming glasses, the yellow tint helps to reduce the visual hotspots from the high contrast whites that you find on your screen. Now, this gives the appearance of having a crisper image because there's no extreme blowout from all the high colors on the screen. The yellow tint also gives a warmer spectrum for you to view. This ends up with more of a natural hue for the human eye. The theory is being that in adjusting the color of what your eye is used to, you'll be able to see a cleaner, crisper image on your monitor or your TV and be able to look at it for longer periods of time. So, the good about Gunnar gaming glasses? Well, for one, they actually work. From the second you put them on, there is a notable difference in the picture quality and the contrast in your apparatus. And admittedly, there's a significant lack of strain on your eyes when you're looking at a monitor or a TV for extended periods of time. And due to the slight magnification that you get when you're wearing the glasses, there is a lot less strain when you're playing for extended periods of time. Many people have said that they don't get those TV headaches or the eye strain that you sometimes get when you're playing for hours on end. And man, they also look cool. They're sleek in their design, they're light, and there's enough variations of the design that you can find one that fits your face. And now the bad. As great as these glasses are at doing what they say they're gonna do, the build quality of the frames is, well, it's subpar. Gunnar wanted to make sure that the glasses were as light as possible, which they've accomplished well. But in doing so, the materials that they use to make them are very pliable, they're easy to bend, and easy to break. And the lenses take almost no effort to scratch. Now you would think that with something so expensive and such a premium product that they would use better materials to build it, but unfortunately they didn't. And finally, the ugly to the Gunnar gaming glasses. The biggest downfall to these glasses is the price. Most styles and variations, you're gonna spend in between $80 and $150 for each pair. While most pairs run about $100, it is a big investment for something like glasses. So our final take on the Gunnar gaming glasses is that if you can find a pair on sale or if you can find a Groupon forum or whatever, go ahead and get a pair. They do what they say they're gonna do. They look cool sometimes. And even though they're not gonna make you a better gamer just because you're wearing them, they are gonna make your play sessions more enjoyable and more relaxing. For your eyeballs. What about you guys? Have you used Gunnar gaming glasses before? What do you think? Leave a comment down below and let me know. And if you have recommendations for products you want us to review, go ahead and leave a comment for that. While you're down there, be sure to like, subscribe, favorite, all that kind of good stuff. And I will see you later. I'm Eyes Epic Blue, and you must never hesitate.